here is my review for Aku no Hana episode 8. So let's get into this. So this week's episode of Aku no Hana, it was a good episode. Oh man, Kasuga, what are you gonna do, man? Saeki ends up finding out at the end of this episode that it's probably you. You probably did it. You should have never let her read that book because she figured it out because of the way it was drawn on the ground. That little symbol is in the book, so she kind of knows. So I'm wondering what's gonna happen to him. What's gonna happen to you? So really, half of this episode started off with just Nakamura and Kasuga just walking, holding hands. By the way, they were holding hands. I was like, okay, okay. And so as they keep on walking, Nakamura was gonna, she's gonna leave. She needs to go back home and everything. And that's when they say goodbye. Now, after Nakamura leaves, I was thinking he would just go back to school and be like this. I gotta get this stuff clean. I can't take this. I don't want to get in trouble. Everyone's gonna find out. I'm a deviant. Yeah, but he didn't do all that. He just went back home. He sat there and thought about it. And he feels bad. He's like, what's gonna happen to me? And he couldn't even go to sleep after that either. So he's just like, he don't even know. And so he goes to school, but he was like, he wanted to leave. He wanted to no, he's like, I'm not gonna go. I can't do it. I can't make it. I cannot do it. But that's when Saeki comes behind him and he's like, good morning. I'm glad I can trust you. You give me your honesty. I was like, oh my goodness. And so he's just like, and so he goes into the classroom, and then they find out that the place is just all messed up. But luckily, like I think I said in my last review, because they put that black stuff on the blackboard or the chalkboard, you can't really see the name, so they can't really tell it's actually Kasuga that did it. So he's kind of okay right now. They assume it's the crazy deviant that took Saki's clothes away. So yeah, and so they got assembly and everything talking about this whole mess. Saki's feeling bad, really bad, because she's noticed the clothes on the ground right there, and yeah, it's just not going good. And so after the whole thing, Kasuga and Nakamura, they start talking and crap, and Nakamura's like just happy, like, man, I never felt this way, man. This is so excited, like, oh my goodness, and she's all happy about it and everything. Kasuga's just like kind of worried, and she even asked him, are you okay with people not knowing if you did it? And so she like stick her chest out, and that's when we see Saeki come by, and his face was like shocked. He was like, uh-oh. And the thing is, she finds out, and she knows why, because the symbol on the ground, where her clothes was and everything, she knows that symbol from the Flower of Evil. So she tied the two things together. You did it, didn't you, Kasuga? And the thing is, that moment was just like, oh my goodness. Like, it's like, because he was trying to run away, and you feel like you're about to explode like this.
Kasuga, you stole my clothes and wrecked the classroom, didn't you?
So yeah, man, I do not know what's gonna happen next. This I don't know. I love watching the show. It's just the way you feel about it. Kasuga doing these bad decisions, but it's so entertaining. And honestly, I feel bad for the people that actually dropped this series just because of the animation. This show's really good. I actually really like this show. It's I've been enjoying this. I think almost every episode. Really, I've been really liking this show a lot. But yeah. So you guys will tell me what you think is gonna happen next, cause I don't know. Like I don't know if she's actually gonna tell people or not, cause she could, but telling everybody could, get him expelled, cause you vandalized the entire class. We can't just do that. So I don't know what she's gonna do here. I wonder what decision she will make for Kasuga, and how because Nakamura always with him too, so she could be thinking he's cheating. So like I said, there's a lot of stuff going on. I'm really curious what she thinks about all this. So I'm curious what you guys think about this episode. Leave comments below what you think. Like this review, and subscribe to my channel if you want to see some more Aku no Hana reviews from me. So yeah, it's been the Thabreakmaster, and until then, people, break out.